Hello, my fellow raiders! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Ark Raiders. Guys, there's a new update called the Shrouded Sky update that comes with a new weather system, kind of like the same we had with the Cold Snap event. So now we have a new weather system, which we're gonna take a look at. There's a new project as well, the weather monitoring system. As the climate of topside grows increasingly erratic, raiders are asked to build distributed weather stations to measure meteorological changes. Collect the required parts to build a private weather station and help monitor the turbulent weather above. So before we go into this weather monitoring system and go look at how it actually looks, there is actually a little bit of a teaser video with this new update. So let's take a look at that one first.
Calling all raiders, time to head back down. It's just not worth it. We're not risking flooding the tubes for you.
Hey, why are all the lamps
They
on?
need all the help they can get up there.
We're gonna blow the northern power.
No, it's another system. Call Tom, tell him to keep that generator online. Pablo, it's Shani. I'll be on the channel all night.
Where's it got you spooked?
And whatever's hiding in it.
Gatekeeper
Hey,
2-5.
Shani here. Double the inner seals for now. Don't log it as an emergency.
Then what do I log it as?
Maintenance. Celeste, listen.
Why the hell have I got raiders topside?
I'm dealing with it. The storm took us all by
More goddamn security!
It won't happen again. Hey Benji, I'm just about to call the crew down at the slingshot. Can you make sure we're sealed across all lines?
You're expecting trouble.
I'm expecting people not to listen.
Pronto, slingshot 234.
Dino, listen up. Close the tubes. Nobody leaves.
Sì, ho capito, ma dammi 5 minuti.
No, not in 5. Do it right now.
Ehi, fermo, è chiuso. Hey man, it's closed.
So yeah, there we go, guys. Storm just hit us with a new weather type. Really nice. And in the weather type, there's also 2 new enemies that we are gonna need to look out for. So first, let's take a look at the project weather monitoring system. So collect the required parts to build a private weather station. We're getting a nomometer, enometer. I have no idea. A backpack charm and 250 raider tokens, guys. So that's really nice. Let's start. And we got 5 parts to it. Plastic parts, 25. Let's commit the resources. Metal parts. Let's commit these resources. Arc alloy. And it seems we're gonna need to look for oil as well. Rewards are durable cloth, great mulane, antiseptic, and a Vita shot. Now, there is not really a timer behind this event. What makes me also think that it might be good not to do this now, but after the wipe, as we are getting useful items from this event, guys. So I'm not really sure. There might even be, like, if it's giving items, there might even be blueprints behind it. I'm gonna pause this project till next week, Monday, after the reset. But same with the trophy display, shotgun slinger blueprint, guys. So I haven't been doing this one specifically because, well, there's a blueprint behind this. And if there's a blueprint here, there might be one at 4 or there might be one at 5. That's also why I'm not doing this one right now. Yeah, let's take a look at top side, guys, and see what we can find. So, Hurricane Spaceport, 30 minutes. Strong winds are sweeping across the surface, affecting large parts of the area. Visibility and hearing may be reduced, so stay alert. Increased loot value, debris affects shields and higher threat arc. Basically, with the Cold Snap, we eventually would start taking damage. As I can read it now, it does mean that if we stay too long in the hurricane and actually catch debris on ourselves, our shields will get depleted, guys. You can see visibly the shield is going down. Like, this is definitely worse than the Cold Snap, because the Cold Snap was only affecting you after a while. After like 2 minutes or something staying outside, you would start getting cold and actually taking damage. Right now, our shield is continuously depleting. So that makes this event definitely harder than the other events. And yeah, visibility is definitely a thing. If we run with the wind, it kind of looks like we're going faster. Oh yeah, look at that. And sprinting against the wind. It kind of looks... our stamina might be... Yeah, it looks like we're going a lot slower, guys. Now the shield does go down pretty slowly. Yeah, look at the difference in speed as we run through the wind. So that might actually Like if you need an extract, and for instance, like the extract would be here and we would be here on the map, and I need to run into the wind, you definitely need to take that into account to actually make sure that you can get out alive in time. Because sprinting against the wind, yeah, look at that, even with full stamina, like it is definitely like almost half the speed. And this is like really fast now. That is pretty cool. As I load into Dam Battlegrounds, we also now have controlled access zone. We got a new loot zone on the map as well. Interesting. And from what I can tell, the new arc enemies also can be found in every other map now. So we don't specifically need the actual new map conditions to find these new arc. This is not a noise that is a new one. Firefly. Okay. 3 shots with the anvil. It definitely was a noise I didn't register. Let's see what we can find inside. Some chemicals, synthesized fuel, simple gun parts, arc power cell, and Firefly burner. I do presume this is something that we will be needing for the new, once the reset happens, the new expedition, guys. So every expedition introduced new parts. The previous one was the shredder parts. So I do presume this is something that we will need. Now, I didn't really give the enemy actually any time to register what it could do to me, because it was flying around. It looked more armored. Let's see if we can find another one and then let it do its thing. Oh, there is a new one. There's a new one. Let's not kill it this time. Let's see what it actually can do. Wait, what? Didn't trigger? Come here, dude. Come here. What can you do? Yeah, it's definitely a new noise. It seems it got like armor on all sides. It's a flamethrower! It's a freaking flamethrower! That is definitely dangerous. Yo, that is definitely dangerous. Holy crap. It's a freaking flamethrower in the air. So basically it's the same as the ground flamethrower, but this one a flying one. That is insane. So yeah, that's one of the 2 new arc guys that got introduced. The next one is one on the ground. So it's another orb type enemy that we need to look for. Oh, here it is, guys. Look how big it is. It's called the Comet. Whoa! That is a big ass explosion and a knockback, guys. So if you're in a corner, that stuff will knock you back. So let's search. I was expecting there's apparently something invisible here. This is gonna trick a lot of people. This is gonna trick a lot of people. But yeah, it's gone now. So I do presume that this enemy will also drop new parts. Control access zone. So that should be on top here then. Okay, we do got a staircase here now. Not sure if that was always here. I don't think so. Whoa, and that is tricky, you devs. So you kind of need to do a little jump here, or you fall through. That's actually pretty funny. That they made a hole in right. Oh, and a hole here as well. So you're gonna need to do some jumping. Be careful. Got some lootables over here. I need to do some jumping over here. Some more jumping over here. And then...
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
We need a battery, I believe.
Is there a battery to open up stuff? There is a bunch of rooms. Basically locked. Oh, look at this. This is actually... It's actually pretty big. There's actually a hole in the top. Oh, that's pretty cool. Drones. Got a staircase up top. Let's see where the staircase leads. So we know the entrances, right? Ah, it's here in between the buildings. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Okay, pretty interesting. Then you should be able to, like, do this, right? Well, or hang on to the cliff here. Let's go down a little more. Lootable objects here. Yeah, it goes all the way down. I think there is a sequence in which you need to open these doors. Yoink! Dam controlled access zone key, so there is definitely a key. And now So I think there is a couple interactables going from up to down that we need to interact with to get this door open. Okay, so as it's been explained to me, we got 4 buttons. One over there, one over here, one at the door itself, the one we're trying to unlock, and one where I'm standing, and then one in the room here. Now you need the battery, apparently, to open up that room behind me, because the 4th button is basically, if I switch positions, is this over here. Right? So then 4 players need to press the button simultaneously. So if we press the button, you can see one light pops up, right? So if all 4 players press at the same time, see now 2 lights pop up. And if that person over there would press, 3 lights would pop up. So you need to press 4 at the same time. And then apparently you need to bring in metal parts, 12 of them, and 1 industrial battle to fix the panel. And then the secret room will open. That's how it's explained to me. But without finding the actual battery to power the system. So to power this system over here, will lead, you can see the power cable going to the wall over there. So to lead to this power, activating the access to this room. And you need to get in this room to activate the 4th button that is over here. That's basically how you would solve this puzzle. And in that door, there's supposed to be a panel you fix with 12 metal parts and 1 industrial battery. So that is a secret. That's a secret, but yeah, no one can find no one can find the first fuel cell. So if you can't find a fuel cell, then we're basically screwed, right? Okay, so the room is open. We've got 1 over here. Right? So now we need 4 people to interact with it. Somebody found the battery, which opens up this room over here at the beginning, right? As I just mentioned. Now we just need 4 people. Press the 4 buttons at the same time. But I don't think we have 4 people left on the map. I wish there was a little bit of a timer in between. So you could actually do it solo. So like you have 15 seconds from this one to the next one. And if you hit that one, you basically have like 15 seconds to get to the next one. If you screw up in between, then you basically need to start with the first one again. That would give a little bit of leeway. Because you can do this. And with 15 seconds, interact with this one. And then you basically move on. See if it actually works what I'm saying. You interact with this one, right? And then you go down. And you would interact with this one. And the door would open. And you don't really need 4 people to open this door. Because you can be here the entire map, like I am right now. I've been here basically almost 20 minutes. And we at one point had 4 people, but they gave up because we couldn't find the battery. So yeah, fun mechanic, guys. Really fun mechanic. But I feel that it should be possible for a solo player to unlock the rooms as well. Be it on a time delay or anything else, right? But I feel like it should be kind of possible. But other than that, like, really cool update, guys. Loving it. The new enemies are really cool. The new storm event is really, really cool. And what I'm gonna do is head on out, because we got one more thing to actually look at. And that is they introduced beards. So now I can actually get my jolly beard from real life in the game as well. So that might actually mean that I have to change my outfit as well. Because, well, basically I'm using a helmet, right? And you can't really see my face. And with a lovely beard, depends on how they look, you might actually want to not use a helmet. So let's try not to get killed by that dude over there. And let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so yeah, with a new expedition, guys, I do feel up that I've been rocking this striker outfit because it's really, really cool. Like, I love the color scheme, the blue helmet, the gas mask. Really, really cool, but we have a bunch of different outfits, guys. So might actually, I recently bought this one. It comes also with a mask, right? Kind of want to get that off. And then now if we go to appearance, yeah, facial hair, guys. A little bit of a stubble. Okay. A little bit more manly. A little bit of a stubble. But yeah, this is kind of... Like, mine is even longer than this. Mine is even longer than this. If you go a little bit like brownish. Mine is kind of black, but I kind of like the look of what's this. So we got a really low stubble. There's some heavier stubble in here. Okay. But yeah, this is... claimed in Raider deck, Surgeon deck. Oh. So we got a new deck, guys. The Surgeon deck. And from the looks of it, it looks like a surgeon, like a medical surgeon, right? And it is pretty cool that if you're playing like a little later, you can still catch up to all of the other decks, right? I basically completed them. So I can instantly start. And it's a free deck, guys. This is also why I say you kind of want to save up on a little bit of Raider tokens. Because in the future, I do presume that maybe... so this one is on lock, is free. But I do presume later on, they might want to change this one to have a paid version maybe as well. But you can get a lot of Raider tokens in game. So if you just play the game, you'll never have to. Let's see what's in here, guys. Medical briefcase, appendager. And then we got the surgeon outfit. That's pretty cool. Really, really noticeable out in the wild. Oh, that's a bone saw. Okay, pretty cool. We got some secret grenades, some sterilized bandages. Again, 50 Raider tokens, guys. So really, really nice. And then we go one page further. A red backpack. That is pretty cool. And it kind of fits with the whole handle and stuff. Yeah, this might be the new backpack that I actually go for. Although I do love the blue one. The blue has some red in it as well. And then new face. Actually pretty manly face, I would say. The surgeon, headgear, hats. So completely off. And then the mask we can do off as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. Search shield generators, 50 more Raider tokens, guys. What do we got here? Outfits, the calibration device. Basically a lot of wires that are hanging on here. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, the blue ropes, the surgical blue ropes. Not really sure why there needs to be like brown bracelets over there. And a different color scheme behind it. So red ones. With then the black outfit. Looks more like a butcher's outfit if you ask me. We also get tactical MK2. Some smoke grenades, some defibs. Kind of makes sense. It's a medical pack. And 50 more Raider tokens. So that is 150 in total already. Surgeon hat for Scrappy. That is cool. Okay, nice. We got Raider hatch key. We got a Vita shot. We Get 50 more tokens here, 50 more tokens here, so that makes 250 tokens in total. We get the Tactical MK3 Revival, tactical focused on utilizing over defense and looting. And then the last page is the beard, with all of the colors. So red, gray, brown, some blonde, and some black hair, full beard. So I definitely want to go for that one, but it seems I'm going to need to spend 920 creds to unlock. Now, I recently also noticed, if we go to workshops, well, I noticed for a while now, not Celeste, but Shani, she also sells stuff for creds, guys. And this is something why I want to save up some creds, because after the reset, I basically won't be able to instantly, because my crafting stations won't be upgraded yet, I won't instantly be able to get this one, or the looting one, 22 guys, with save slots. So this is definitely why I want to save up on the creds till after a reset, so I can actually get the looting MK2 in here, right? And go loot way better than I can get with a free loadout. So definitely really, really useful that you keep a couple creds. 200 is enough to buy 2 backpacks. Just to go out right after the reset, to be able to farm properly, to be able to get a lot of stuff out of the expeditions, to be able to upgrade everything really, really fast as well, right? And then the hatches key is behind here. Sterilized bandages. There's like a whole lot of list. Extended medium mag, 8 magazine. Definitely really good. Or the light mag. Like, even these at the start of the game are really, really useful. Well, maybe not the flute or the recorder, right? But yeah, there we go, guys. That is the entire update. I've got some work to do, so I'm gonna keep myself really busy. At least with the new track. I so want that beard. So I'm going to try to get it before the reset in the next week. I'm going to wrap up this episode here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in Ark Raiders or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.